Yo guys, what's good? It's your boy Tacho here. And we're finally going to be summoning on this new banner, the Tellius one with a lot of the Grail mercenaries on it. I wanted to summon right away as soon as the banner dropped, because of course, I'm just a huge Tellius stan, so I would have gone in no matter what. But I didn't really have any orbs at that time, so we had to wait a little bit for me to gather up some resources and just get some orbs here. So we are going to go for the sparking. I am looking for Shinon today, of course, because he comes with DEADEYE. I wouldn't mind copies of Gatry or Jill either, or even Ilyana, to be honest. I do think I want to go for the plus 10 on her at some point in the future. Alright, so red, of course, has no focuses on it, but the thing about red is that I'm still going to pull on them anyway because I want to get the full discounts for my sparkings here. Okay, so our first summon of the day was a 3-star Corin M. I mean, he is not a bad unit after his Yato refine for support, but that's of course not what your boy is looking for. I have so many copies of that Corin, I could probably make like 3 plus 10s of him. So, not really the best. Oh, okay. Okay, that's some hot fire right there. Alright, so we pulled Midori. Mighty Midori. Okay, plus attack as well. That's incredible. Okay, let's lock that up. Alright, well, Midori is amazing. She comes with Close Foil and Spendthrift Bow. Gonna be really good with the Shinon that I spark on this banner too, because I'll be able to immediately give any archer unit some crazy skills. So we're talking like Rally, Attack, and Defense Plus, I believe Midori comes with. Also Close Foil, Spendthrift Bow, which is probably still the best inheritable bow in the game. I'll be able to give him Deadeye or Lull Attack and Speed or either Time's Pulse as well from Shinon. So after this banner, I'm about to make some crazy top tier archer. Probably going to be Norn actually. Or who else could it be? If not Norn, then who else do I think is a worthy infantry bow unit to get these skills? Probably Legendary Crom, even though he's like really cheap. I don't know if I want to invest any more in that guy. Like, he's already so good just right out of the box. I'll have to think on it a little bit more. I definitely wasn't expecting to pull Midori here. I wasn't expecting anything from red actually, because there's no red focus or anything, but hey, I mean, I will welcome that. Alright, so let me know, actually, guys, how your free summon on this banner went, and pretty much how all your summons on this banner went. I'm interested in hearing you guys' luck stories. Always a good thing to hear people pull exactly what they were looking for. Or maybe even that pity breaker that they weren't looking for, but ended up being a really hype pull anyway. We, of course, have a lot of units like that now, especially after they thinned out the 5-star pool once again. Alright, we got a blue summon here with Smoke. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. We got ourselves Ilyana, and 5-star as well, so I don't have to waste any feathers getting her leveled up. That's awesome. Alright, and we got, oh man, plus attack as well. What is this, the plus attack summoning day? Watch us pull Shinon, and he's going to be plus attack as well. That would be dope. But hey, I mean, less Ivy Fruits that I have to use. Okay, so the first 100 set of Ivy Fruits that I got, I had to really think about who I wanted to use that on, but I ended up using it on my Resplendent Ike in the end. So I changed him from plus attack into plus speed. Of course, plus attack was probably the best way to go on that Ike before. But after they started adding those repel and close call skills and spurn as well, you really just want to go with speed on a unit like Ike. And he also gained a ton of speed from the additional 5 Dragon Flowers and also the Resplendent boost. So I didn't see any reason not to go ahead and use the Ivy Fruits on him and make him plus speed. Also, I mean, he's a Gen 1 unit, so when am I ever going to summon that copy of Ike again? Let alone plus speed to change his Ivies to what I want. And I use that Ike all the time. You guys know how much I've decked out my Ike already. I gave him Bracing Stance 3, Close Call, and also Attack Smoke. So he's pretty much just built. Once that Ike gets a refine, he is going to be God tier, and I will be ready to do a showcase immediately. But let's see what happens with that. It doesn't seem like they plan on refining distant counter weapons anytime soon. But hopefully they do, because of course, I mean, we just got Shinon, and he, for the most part, he has close counter. He can't be adjacent to any allies for him to get it, but still, it's as close to close counter as we've gotten on any weapon so far. And he also gets all those stats and -1 special trigger. So it's just embarrassing at this point for them to not go ahead and refine any of the distant counter weapons, I think. Alright, we got Good Girl Emerin there. Plus defense, minus attack. Not really the best Ivies, but I will take the copy of her for the merge. Alright, more red. Okay, let's pull red, I guess. Hey, I mean, I don't mind pulling red if we're getting Midori's like earlier. We just have to see what happens. Alright, we got a 3-star Sylvia. Plus HP, hopefully. I mean, I'm still trying to get plus HP on her. Nah, okay, plus res, sure. I pretty much have the 10 copies of her that I need in terms of combat manuals. So right now what I'm really looking for is the Ivies before I start merging her up. Oh. Okay, that threw me off there. We got the resplendent artwork for Eliwood. It's always a surprise when you summon a unit and they have the resplendent art. Because I'm so not used to seeing that pop up. It makes you feel like you're getting a 5-star or something. Alright, we got Crom there, sure. Also known as Aether Fodder. Alright, green pull, no smoke, and we get a Berica. Okay. Berica with her adorable round head. Her and Hana, man, they just have such rounded heads. I don't know what the deal is with that. These girls from Fates just have these really round heads. It's pretty cute. Okay, we got Mordecai. That's pretty good. I could use some merges for him. He is one of the better merge projects, I would say, for free-to-play. Alright, here we go. Here's a circle with no red whatsoever. So we got a chance to get nothing but good focuses here. Alright, smoke on a blue. Alright, Florina, fine. I'm going to try to speed through these summons now at this point, because we're already about at the halfway mark. So we don't need to watch like all the animations and all that. We just need to pretty much just blitz it and get what I'm looking for. Alright, so far we pulled 2 5-stars today. If we can pull some more, that would be nice. But it's already chalked up as a win to me, because that Midori and the Shinon that I plan to spark is already everything that I need to finally manage to build up my Norn. And I do actually have enough combat manuals of Norn finally. It's all thanks to the ephemera codes where they gave us a free copy of Norn on the house. So with that, that was the final copy I needed. I've got the right Ivies as well. I have my Norn as plus speed. So all I need now are the skills and she will be good to go. She's probably going to be really good on a defense team as well if I give her Times Pulse and Deadeye. Because that way she's going to be able to negate damage reduction skills that the foes have. So that's the thing about Deadeye. That's why a lot of people are talking about Shinon right now. He's got Deadeye, and you can just give the middle finger to units like Brave Ike and Marita and Brave Dimitri and all these units that are running around with damage reduction. It's just so crazy. Like, out of nowhere, they decided that damage reduction needed to be the meta, and then they didn't give us any way to counter it. So finally, we have a means to do that with Deadeye, so I think a lot of people are very excited about Shinon right now. Some people might consider it cancerous, though, because, of course, I mean, look at my defense team. The reason why I didn't have Orbs to do this summon at the start was because, of course, I spent all of my Orbs on that double Special Heroes banner, so I could pull 2 copies of Valentine Faye and give Budding Bow Plus to Halloween Rolf and Brave Lynn. So that way I could have impact effects on my cavalry archers. And now you're telling me I can give them Deadeye and also have them negate damage reduction as well? Like, at that point, it's just a wrap. How do you defend against a team like that? So, that's why Shinon is worth sparking, I would say, and probably, definitely who I'm going to go for. I mean, even if I pull a copy of Shinon before we do the sparking, I'm still going to double up on him. I'm just being real greedy here. I could go for Jill, because I do think Jill is pretty good as well. She's more or less a high-budget version of the Kid Minerva, I would say. Oh, we got to do this too. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. I went ahead and made all the space that I needed, so let's just go ahead and finish off these 5 final summons and get out of here. Alright, doesn't look like we're getting any copies of Shinon besides the one that I spark, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind that. Alright, once again, we got Resplendent Eliwood, sure. Alright, he still has Ward Cavalry, which is pretty good for fodder. So I don't mind pulling copies of him. Alright, Green Orb with Smoke. And we get a Fa. Okay. Alright, 2 more blue ones to go, and then 1 green. Alright, we got nothing on this blue orb, and we get a Tsubaki. Alright, come on. Let's see Ilyana or let's see Jill on these final 2 orbs. Or Gatry, too. Alright, we got Perry. Okay, final summon of the day before we hop out of here with the sparking. Alright, come on, Jill. We gotta channel all of our thoughts. It has to be Jill. We need to... Okay, no smoke. That's like the instant dream crusher. Okay. I didn't even get to finish my, like, pep talk there. Alright, but whatever. So let's go ahead and let's get our copy of Shinon, and then let's get out of here. Okay, overall, pretty good summons. The Midori was definitely the highlight, because I was not expecting that in a million years. But we were able to get her, and now we have Shinon as well. So I think I might use this guy for a little bit, at least get some hero merit out of him before I go for the sacrifice and pick up his skills. He's just like a clinic of good fodder skills. He's got Deadeye, of course. He's got attack and defense solo 4, lull, attack and speed, and times pulse. So you really just can't go wrong. I would really recommend you want to take Deadeye and then either times pulse or lull, attack and speed. As for which one of those you want more, I can't really say. But they're both, of course, very good skills. It just depends on what unit you're building. So that's all for the summons, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did enjoy it myself. I got some good stuff. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. As always, thanks for watching the video. And I will catch you guys again on the flip side.